Welcome back to the channel. This is Honest Adonis 2. LeBron James is the modern day Scottie Pippen.
Ooh. Come on, my nigga.
Walk with me now. When Jordan got the keys to the franchise, 84, 85, 86, versus when Scottie Pippen got the keys to the franchise, 93, 94. Scottie had more help than Michael Jordan had.
How did you come to that conclusion?
Well, Dr. Question, Scottie had the advantage of a watered-down era filled with bums, the expansion era. He had the GOAT coach, 3 All-Stars on his team, 2 Hall of Famers, himself and Tony Kukoc, and he was still only able to win 55 games.
That doesn't prove anything.
Au contraire, mon frère. I wasn't done. 3 straight years of finals experience and 6 years of playoffs experience. If you think about it, Scottie Pippen has been, according to LeBron fans, quote unquote, taking Jordan to the playoffs since he got there in 87-88 season. Now, when Jordan got there, 84 as a rookie, he had no NBA experience, not any playoffs experience. Oh, and by the way, George Gervin was drafted in 1974, a whole 10 years before Jordan even got into the league. Because I know one of you dudes is going to say that, but George Gervin, I'm not going to say he was washed up, but he was definitely long in the tooth. He wasn't some fresh rookie, some guy who had only been in the league for 3 years like Mo Williams. When LeBron James got Mo Williams, he had been in the league for 3 years. Jordan got Scottie Pippen as a rookie, not as a Cooper Flag rookie, not as a Kyrie Irving rookie. Let's stop the cap, please. Kyrie Irving was Rookie of the Year. He got Rookie of the Year over Kawhi Leonard, over Klay Thompson. Go do your research. Google it. Scottie Pippen did not get Rookie. Now you go, oh, it's because Jordan was in his way. That's my whole point. Jordan moved out of his way in 93, 94, leaving him with a franchise that is on top of the game. That's how Jordan left him. We just won 3 rings. LeBron never left one of his teams like that. We at the top of our game. We just won a ring this year that I'm leaving. Never happened, no team he left. You got the GOAT coach here. Never did that, no place where LeBron James left. Everything was in shambles. The coach wasn't that good. The players wasn't that good. Everything. If you're like somebody like Kyrie Irving, you're somebody like Cooper Flag. This is the way these guys are trying to articulate Scottie Pippen when they're talking to you. They're pretending that what Scottie Pippen became, Hall of Famer, All-Star, he was that day one. If that's true, I'm not saying it isn't true. See, I'm not saying you're lying. I'm saying if it is true, in 93, 94, when Jordan moved out of his way, he was supposed to win that chip, not win 55 games. That's what any old basketball player could do. I expect for Bronny to win 55 games. I don't expect for Bronny to get to a championship, not with all of this great talent and all this blah, blah, blah. If the talent pool was watered down, everybody was bums and plumbers because of the expansion era. You cannot let these LeBron fans pretend like they didn't say that. This is the part that makes them like toxic women. They learned this from their toxic mothers. These girls are gonna act like you ain't paid child support. She's gonna act like you never worked. She's gonna act like you was all this negative, this and this and that. I always gotta ask these hoes, why did you sleep with him then? If you didn't like him, why'd you lay down with him? Was it because he paid you? That's something wrong with you, you stupid bitch. Not him. Cause good women ain't laying down with a dude willy-nilly out of nowhere. Ask a good woman if you run into one. Brother, matter of fact, you ain't even gotta, you can just tell, oh, she not just sleeping with any old dude. That dude lied to her. He told her, I give you the sun, the moon, the stars, the world, and a fountain. I will give you everything. He lied to this bitch. He knew damn well he didn't even have everything to give her. I don't blame her for believing him. I blame him for conning her. You's a con man. You lied to her. Now she looking at all of us men like we weirdos because of your weird ass. That's why I say these LeBron fans, they're the ops. They've always been the ops since we was in diapers, y'all. If the expansion era made everybody plumbers and bums, the talent was so much lower. And if Scottie Pippen is a Cooper Flag, Kyrie Irving type of dude, especially day one once Michael Jordan got him, you are supposed to dominate them dudes 93, 94. Thank you, Lord. Finally, Jordan got out of the way. Now I can shine now. And he did shine. He went up to hold 22 points for the season. Sidebar right quick. As I'm editing this, I realize I didn't tell you why I have this picture of Kawhi, Scottie, and Phil up here. Because Kawhi was able to win without Greg Popovich. Tim Duncan was not able to win without Greg Popovich. That's never talked about, but the coaches always talked about. Well, Jordan and Kobe's coaches talked about. Shaq and Robert Horry's coach is never talked about, even though Phil Jackson was the coach for both of them. That's important, and they're doing this BS on purpose. This is like they're subconsciously proving to you they got a problem with Jordan and Kobe. They really believe that Jordan and Kobe are the threats. That's the subconscious. If you're into psychology, you'll understand that. Kawhi won his first year that he was not playing with Greg Popovich and Tim Duncan. That is what Scottie Pippen was supposed to do. First year you not playing with Michael Jordan, you're supposed to win. Period. End of story. Now, two things. One, you can say that's how great Kawhi is, and this is a whole different video I'm going to do. Or you can say that's how weak the East was for LeBron James. Because once Kawhi left the East, he didn't win ever again, ever. And I think the NBA didn't want for Kawhi to go back to the East. You know what? Again, like I said, that's a different video. But let's keep going. That's great. But we need more than that. Do all of this other stuff that you did with Jordan. Scottie did everything. Do all of that. Jordan's not in the way. You got cool coach there. They picked up Steve Kerr. They picked up Ron Harper. You're playing with all of these dudes. The second three-peat team, Scottie Pippen got to play with all of them first. Started the 94-95 season. At some point in the 94-95 season, you got Steve Kerr, Ron Harper, Tony Kukoc. Now you guys have already lost come All-Star break 31 games. Last year you only lost 27 games for the whole season. Had Jordan not have come back, y'all might not have even made the playoffs at all. But we'll never know because Jordan came back and helped y'all. It's never articulated like Jordan came back and saved them. It's always articulated, I got knocked out of the play. So did Scott. Why is Jordan looked at like, oh, you got knocked out of the second round by Shaq and the Magic? And Scottie is looked at like, yay, he got to the second round. That's the participation. Like, you're proving subconsciously Scottie Pippen is not the player Michael Jordan was. Jordan did not get the guy that Scottie Pippen became in his third year. See, Kyrie Irving was already that when you got him, LeBron James. You didn't have to cultivate him. You didn't have to teach him how to play basketball, show him defensive skills. You didn't do none of that. He was already nice. LeBron did not make Kyrie nicer. He was already that, dude. LeBron did not make Kevin Love nicer. He was already averaging 26 and 10 2 years before he played with you. Now I'm playing with LeBron averaging 9 points because I got to stand in a corner and shoot threes. All of this stuff is significant because Scottie Pippen didn't mentor and help nobody grow. Oh, yes, Scottie Pippen and LeBron James are exactly the same. You went and grew under somebody else, but nobody else was able to flourish under you. Who was able to flourish under Scottie Pippen's tutelage? You tell me. You leave it in the comments. But Scottie Pippen himself flourished under Michael Jordan. Y'all are going to say, Phil Jackson did that. Who else flourished under Phil Jackson? Why it's only Jordan and Kobe? Why didn't Shaq flourish under Phil Jackson? Shaq hadn't won anything before Phil. Why didn't anybody else flourish? Nobody says Derek Fisher flourished under Phil Jackson. Nobody says Robert Horry flourished under Phil Jackson. You never say that, bitch, nigga. Yes, I'm calling you a bitch because you never said Robert Horry, who got 3 of his 7 rings under Phil Jackson's tutelage, is why he got some of his rings. All you, what's the guy's name? Scorer's table? Yes, I'm calling you a bitch. You never said that. Now they're going to start trying to pretend like you're saying it now. Too late, dum-dum. It's already been 7-8 years. You ain't been saying that. So I'm making you now say that now. Now you riding on my dick. I caught you. I caught you moving the goalpost. You weren't talking like that, nigga. You weren't even thinking on this level, nigga. Fuck is these dudes talk? I told y'all I'm attacking this thing like a litigator. You can't fuck with me, son. You would not win a trial against me. And the bottom line is Scottie Pippen and LeBron James, every place they went, they lost more than they won. I look at Scottie Pippen going to the Bulls 93-94. That's your franchise. You got the keys to the franchise. You lost there more than you won. LeBron fans will say, that's a winning season. If you didn't win the chip, that's not a winning season, period. You passing out too many participation trophies, and that ain't the era we from. Fuck your era. Everybody's complaining about this era. The women is complaining they can't get men. The men is complaining they can't get women. Everything is more expensive. Niggas is living in their cars. This era is fucked up. Period, nigga. Everybody want to go. Yo, look at this. You don't even got cartridges no more for video games. Don't nobody want to do this PlayStation 5 digital bullshit. Everybody miss the old school, nigga. You telling a goddamn lie. Young niggas is complaining about this era. These niggas wish they had to grew up in the 90s. The fuck is you talking about, lame? You telling a lie. Society misses the old days. Yes, LeBron James has had 19 losing seasons. The fuck are you? This nigga lost more than Michael Jordan's college and NBA career. Fuck are you talking about? Jordan lost 9 years. This nigga lost 19. That's double. You know your nines timetables? 9, 18. That's this nigga. What? More than double the amount Jordan lost. Stop, man. Scottie is not nothing without Jordan. Give Jordan any small forward in that 87, 88 draft. You're going to get the same outcome. Put Scottie Pippen anywhere. I don't know what outcome we're getting because he didn't win Rookie of the Year and he really wasn't nobody. He was a part of the Jordan-aire. That's a different video. Michael Jordan and the Jordan-aires. This graphic says, can Scottie get from under Jordan's shadow? No, he couldn't. LeBron James lost more than he won everywhere he went. He didn't win. He had the help of COVID-19 because you didn't win with Luka and AD. He had the help of Kyrie Irving. 2015 is the proof of that. You weren't injured, LeBron. If you make everybody better, you should still be able to win. Your excuse is what? Clay, Dre, and Curry were so much better than you and your team? How was that possible? These are your little niggas coming into the league. They're not supposed. Jordan wasn't supposed to beat Larry Legend and them. They got 2 rings. Larry Legend himself got 2 league MVPs back-to-back, a finals MVP. He's playing with 3 top 75ers, including himself, and 5 Hall of Famers. Jordan is not supposed to whoop them. Not at all, especially not with no help. You not supposed to lose to your little niggas. Michael Jordan was Larry, Magic, and Isaiah Thomas's little nigga. That's how society works. The young lion is supposed to beat the older lion changing of the guard. But when them niggas get old, not when you just coming in as the YN trying to earn his spot, you gotta lose to the OG a couple of times. That's how society works, nigga. That's how nature works. That's how life works. That's how the universe works, nigga. The Warriors weren't supposed to beat you, LeBron. You got 2 rings and 5 finals trips all together. These guys had nothing. They weren't no Hall of Famers when they first played you. These niggas weren't the greatest niggas in the league. They were just getting to the fucking league when they played you. Now juxtapose that with Scottie Pippen. Everybody in this league ain't better than you. You just won 3 rings in a row. What the fuck you mean you only won 55 games? Nah, dude. Scottie Pippen and LeBron James, they're the same dude. LeBron James is the new Scottie Pippen. That's my take, and I'm sticking to it. You tell me, you grown men with mortgages, children, car notes, plural on all of those, what you think about it, and we'll kick it. I don't want to hear from you LeBron James fans. I know you gonna talk anyway, and thanks for helping me run up the money on this video, but I really don't care what you think. And if you want to tell yourself, no, he lying, he really do care about what I think, as if whatever you talking about has some bearing on my life and how I make my videos, I gotta tell you, like LeBron in the finals, you lose again.